Hello, everybody, and welcome to day 4 of course, my Christmas movies discussions. Today we're going to talk, Christmas discussion, really. Then we're going to talk about Johnny Bravo Christmas. Now, Johnny Bravo was a cartoon that was on Cartoon Network years ago, and he was kind of like Elvis, like an Elvis kind of guy, but let's just say he did not have a way with ladies like Elvis did. Like, seriously. So, what is the deal behind this episode, and why is it called Johnny Bravo's Christmas? Well, the episode is basically Johnny Bravo is getting ready to go to sleep, and it's kind of like a Twas the Night Before Christmas kind of story because they kind of tell it in the way of Twas the Night Before Christmas. But it's kind of silly in a way. So what happens? Well, Johnny Bravo hears a noise on the roof. Now, obviously, anyone that knows Santa Claus or stories about Santa Claus, he goes on the roof. Of course, this is taking place on Christmas Eve. By the way, we'll talk about another Johnny Bravo Christmas episode, but later on because this is another one. So he goes up there, and he's like, before that he hears that noise. He goes, "There ain't no mouse," and he goes up there, and he's defended his home, obviously, and he basically knocks out Santa Claus enough to where he actually breaks his arm. So Johnny Bravo is given the task of basically taking over Santa Claus's job, and we kind of see some characters that would later on be in a Johnny Bravo season, like Little Susie. Of course, we got to see Scooby Doo, which I've already talked about, my Scooby Tober Marathon. We even get to see. This was when Bill Clinton was in office, by the way, because he's in this episode, and his wife keeps smacking him on the head because he thinks he's cheating on her. And it's funny because back then there was a whole thing going on about Bill Clinton was doing the same thing. Now, I know, before you guys say, he wasn't really Bill Clinton. No, he wasn't. But you kind of get the likeness of him. Like most cartoons nowadays will make fun of presidents that are, but we'll talk about that eventually. But anyway, so towards the end of the episode, he accidentally he finds out that he gave his mama's present to somebody else, which is, I think it was supposed to be some kind of dress or something, and he gives it to the president of the United States, and so the wife thinks he's cheating on her with a gal named Bonnie. And this is the name of his mom. Sorry, Buffalo's mom. And oh my God, but it does end on a good note because Johnny Bravo's mom gets a ring. But Johnny Bravo is also told that he's given a pair of boxing gloves, and right before Santa Claus goes away, he says, "Round 2 is next year." I'm just telling you, if you guys have not seen a Johnny Bravo Christmas, I think Either Hulu has it, or you can look up onto YouTube. Just look it up. You might be able to watch it. It's a decent episode. So next time we're going to talk about Scooby-Doo Christmas Carol. I know it's not Halloween, but it is a decent episode, and it's part of the new Scooby-Doo episodes that I liked, and I'm telling you, you might like it too. Like, comment, subscribe, share. I'll see you guys tomorrow with Scooby-Doo's Christmas Carol.